So when people talk about like soulmates or like platonic relationship, I want to add this like critical angle. That is like, these concepts, these terms are good, like, oh, we're soulmates, or we have a platonic relationship. But I think there is a danger in this language. That is like something that I have been like watching out for and guarding against for decades. So what is that? That is the desexualizing discourse that is so uh, dominant in many societies, including Western societies that are sometimes considered like liberal or progressive. So what are people doing when they say that like uh, this is my soulmate or we have a platonic relationship? Well, very often it is a genuine description of a profound relationship and like amazing connection. I'm not questioning that. But I also want to point out in a lot of situations, not all obviously, uh, these are only excuses for desexualization, meaning that like I'm attracted to this person, I'm actually erotically attracted to this person, but for whatever reason, like maybe because I'm married, or maybe like I'm already in an intimate relationship, or I do not want to attract, the attention of people um, who might have a problem of us having an erotic connection and like a sexual uh, liaison. I tell people that like we are soulmates and this is a platonic relationship. And I can tell you the story of like one of the film directors that I admired had that. Like he told his wife or partner that like he wanted to have a platonic relationship with her. But then like soon enough they discovered that this guy is like having a erotic sexual relationship with another woman. I actually have some problem with that, even though I admire this guy's film work and his like creativity and originality. I think he might not be like totally honest with his own sexual urges and sexual interests. But to give him credit, like I think it is possible that your most important relationship or your most like uh, significant intimacy can be primarily intellectual, spiritual, mental, while you're maintaining other relationships that are erotic, sexual, primarily. And is it possible? I would say yes, and I know I can imagine that. Uh, Plus, like given the kind of person I am and the position that I've taken, I believe that like we should be open to different forms of intimacy in our lives, and we should not allow relationships to turn into something that is like possessive and controlling and restrictive. So it is possible, and I can recognize that. But I really want to emphasize that, like when you use this term, you want to be very honest with yourself. Right? Am I erotically attracted to this other person that I describe it as like soulmate or like platonic relationship? Do I have sexual interest in this person? And I just think that we all want to be very honest with ourselves.